Okay, I have tea steeping upstairs. I'll have to go get that in like 5 minutes. I am back to small big hat. But yeah. It's nice seeing y'all. Even if my own energy is very low today. Yo, thank you for the sub, Asvi. I really appreciate it. I'm a little bit confused. Like, I think I'm supposed to do an up diagonal dash, like a really tight up diagonal dash here. And then do a jump out of the block. Wow, my second dash input got eaten there. See, I think technically speaking, I can do this with just a hyper, but it's weirdly tight to the point that I don't believe that it's intentional. It feels like I'm supposed to do an ultra there. And I keep clipping that spike, so I'm not entirely sure that the down diagonal or the up diagonal strat is correct. Oh yeah, Clay, did you see the big hat that I made for Zoe? A new big hat. Didn't get into this one. This is a mod. This isn't vanilla. Also, hi Barrick, how are you doing? This is a level pack that's got a whole bunch of stuff that's like way harder than vanilla. Doing dishes, miss the schedule. You can't see it under my hat, but I'm pouting at you. Yeah, I was gonna do schedule today, and then I was like, wait a sec. I was like, I still need to do thumbnails for some Celeste bits, and on top of that, I also need to do thumbnails for Sekiro. And so I busted out the absolute laziest thumbnails that I've done in a hot minute. They're all the same. I think the last time I did like all the same thumbnails was for like The last one that comes to mind was Xenosaga, and I haven't... That was forever ago. I'm sure there are other examples of me doing that, but... Sekiro just didn't have a... The issue I was running into with making Sekiro thumbnails is that none of the characters actually have, like, official art that isn't just their in-game model. Also, I need to go get my tea real quick. I will be back in just a moment. Well, we're hitting the button, everybody. Okay, back. Tea has been acquired. Ow. I've been thinking, I kind of want to get back into doing more Ocarina of Time rando stuff. I almost did some Super Metroid rando tonight. What's the brew? This is just, it's peppermint tea with a boatload of sugar in it. Every single time play, it always catches me off guard that that emote is an animated emote. Yeah, I'm not particularly great at Ocarina of Time randomizer. Link to the Past rando is where my expertise lies, rando-wise, but... Big stare. Wait, Clay, I have to ask, have you been here since I made the Nom emote, the animated Nom emote? Yeah, I sent this to Zoe, and Zoe said it looked like a bark emote. Which, I mean, she isn't wrong. I really need I need a crying emote. But the art juices have not been working lately, other than the big hat that I made for Barrack and the one that I made for Zoe. Clay, are you still stuck on your what is it, V-Rising? I can't remember if it was V-Rising or Vampire Survivor that you had brain rot for. Vampire game. There are many. V-Rising. And yes. Oh, give me a sec. I keep having to pause, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fair. I just think it would be fun to do another Ocarina of Time, like doing like either a multi-world or a race. Again, you'd probably absolutely crush me again because you have better routing for like everything, but I haven't played in months now. To be fair, I also haven't played in months, so... I'm so bad at this Ultra. I genuinely don't know if I'm doing this correctly, because I could also just be doing this wrong. Yeah. I think I have done one Ocarina of Time rando since we did our little race. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. I keep having to pause. I'm sorry. Big sippy. As recompense. You can't Hess as your sin. Same. I can do ISG, I can do a Quip Swap, but I cannot Hess for the life of me. Ask me, do you play, like, normal like N64 randomizer, or do you play the PC port? Because I prefer PC. I prefer ship. Funny ship. Oh, Clay, have you seen any of the stuff? Have you seen any of the stuff about Ship 2? That sounds like a bit of a shit post, but like Ship 2 is the MM branch of Ship of Harkinian. I know that you prefer playing on the N64 version, but Ship 2 has a functional randomizer in beta currently. It's still buggy, but it's neat. Prefer 3DS for graphics, but less glitches. There is an MM3, or not an MM3D, a Ocarina of Time 3D rando. I haven't messed around with it because I prefer all the broken shit from the N64 version, but I play on PC port mostly for the ability to set the visual frame rate to 30 FPS so it looks smooth, and to run the internal resolution at like 5 times N64 native so I can actually see what's going on. Use RetroArch. I'll have to help you get a ship set up, Asvi, because ship is really cool. It's got so much cool shit in it. God, I need to get back into playing Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV in actually almost a year at this point. There is a multi-world that uses I think it uses BizHawk is the emulator that it uses. I might be mistaken about that, but I believe it's BizHawk. But there is a functional multi-world thing, like branch for ship now called Anchor. That's really neat. Can you wall bounce off of spikes? Wait, if you can wall bounce off of spikes out of the dream block, then I've been doing this whole thing entirely wrong. You can. I can't believe it. I've been doing this whole room wrong the entire time. The power of tea, yeah. Gotta get your peppermint tea in. Okay, so I don't need to hit that at an up diagonal then. Though it also seems to help in some situations. I was very tempted to play some Mario 64 hacks tonight. Getting pings. I'm very easily distracted because I'm at low energy and I don't have the energy to keep my ADHD brain in check. I see the ping notification on the like Discord icon in my taskbar, and I'm just like, ooh, shiny. I want to see if I can get a couple friends together to do a an Archie multi-world with me. Just because like Archipelago multi-worlds are super neat. Plus I can Archipelago has support for the Super Metroid Link to the Past rando, which is great and I love it. I'd need friends to like, we need to set aside like a day for it because they take a long time. I keep jumping out or jumping too early. I kind of want to play. There's a Ocarina of Time decomp. Like that's what a ship is based on. It's based off of Ocarina of Time decomp project. Decomp means that there have been some really cool ROM hacks for Ocarina of Time coming out lately. I've been watching some stuff about a couple of ROM hacks the last little bit, and they're all really cool. Oh. Internet. Hello? We alive? Hello? Chat, can y'all hear me? Chat, send me a signal. My internet just died for no reason. Chat, if you can hear me, you might want to refresh, just because, like, my internet took the fattest shit. I don't know what happened, but, like, my computer just decided it wasn't connected to the internet anymore. Oh, I'm in the ceiling. Okay, so gonna do this. I think. Wait, what is this actually? This isn't an ultra setup, is it? It can't be. Because that jump is too tall for an ultra, right? Never mind. Guess it isn't. Belly. We did it. After like half an hour, we finally finished one room. Huh? Wait, what? This is just a pit, right? It is. Oh. If that is what I'm intended to do, that is a very tight jump. I didn't even see the spikes there. They blended in with the background perfectly. I'm curious as to, like, if you're able to, wall bounce off of these, are you able to do, like, spike neutrals off of these? I know that spike neutrals are, like, a Grandmaster tech, and this is the expert lobby, but... Really, game? Really? Rude. Wow, thank you, Stream Elements. You're very, very behind. But yeah, I kind of want to do more randomizers, just in general. Like, I feel like I didn't do all that many last year. This, wait, This isn't supposed to be like a hyper bunny hop, right? But yeah, I was very tempted to do a Super Metroid Link to the Past rando tonight, but ultimately decided against it because those are very energy intensive. How much higher does this go? Oh, that's it. That's the last bit. Same with Ocarina of Time. Like, randomizers in general are just very energy intensive because they can take forever. Gaming? Is this Bowie? This progression? I don't see Bowie. Is this Bowie? Yes. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Corner kick. Oh, come on, really? I just got screwed over because of the timing. Well, isn't this a tricky situation? Why are they offset? Something tells me that I can grab the other side of that. And I might just be being stupid. Okay, so that does work. I don't believe that that's intentional, but... Yeah, see, this is... I'm 99% sure that this is what you're supposed to do here. Really? I hit the Bowie too fast? Sad. Also, I just realized because because stream got fucked up and Twitch started my stream over, that means that first, second, and third are up for grabs again. I think I'm supposed to do a, I don't know if this is a, ultra or if this is a, this might just not be an ultra, but oh. Oh. Well, isn't that a little, interesting sequence break? Bowie. Bonus Bowie. Ooh, that is a max height wall bounce. Or at least a better wall bounce than I input. But yeah, I've been looking at possibly doing the some of the Star Revenge games, the Mario 64 hack series. I think that could be fun because they're made by the same guy that played that made another Mario adventure, which is another ROM hack that I did stream. Who is also apparently working on like a full non like ROM hack game. It was really funny to find out because like I got this like article recommended to me, and usually I don't click on the recommended articles, but it was like something like Mario 64 ROM hack creator making a game, and I was like, interesting. And I saw like one screenshot from this, and I was just like, this is a Brodoot game, isn't it? This is like, this is very much their this is very much their level design like ethos. Browser paused and you were locked in on something. Yeah, stream died for a sec, Asfi. But I always find it really neat when like prominent creators in like one space start getting into another space. I just think that it's cool that like, because as like a Mario 64 level maker, Brodoot makes good levels. Like I'm really excited to see what this game is, like what this game ends up being, because it's very Mario 64-esque, and I'm very excited. I still gotta go back and beat SM74, but like, fuck SM74. Don't get me wrong, I had fun for the first like 3/4 of SM74, and then the last 2 levels and the Bowser fight, or the last 2 levels and the Bowser level were just bad. Okay, so I think this is an ultra setup, like 100%. That is the correct, like, shape to be an ultra setup. Then we get over to here. This is probably a wave, like a hyper bunny hop wave dash. I'm just saying words. Wave dash bunny hop. And then we're aiming for the tiny block that's teleporting back and forth here. Eric is second and third this stream. Moving up. I don't know, like they don't move at different paces, but for some reason that the one where you have to dash through the dream spikes kind of messes with me timing wise. That was weird. I felt like I just like dumped my T down the front of myself for a sec there. One of these days I need to get myself some moderators. Someday, probably. Hi, Sachi. How are you doing? Gaming. Wow, really? That's it? Unless that's not it. I doubt it. Day's been good? Good to hear. Is this actually it, or is this fake out? Wow, really? We finished an expert level in sub 2 hours? That's nuts, actually. I'm not here super frequently, but the amount of swords you carry shows your qualifications. Become highly recommended. Okay, we're done with greens. We've died a lot, but we're done with the green levels. Well, I guess let's go on over here. Oh, interesting. Ooh, what is this? A lot of empty space up there. Big fucking room. Okay, wait. Holy shit, doing a hyper off of those sends you flying. Okay. Oh, wait, the platform is there so I can do a mid-air super off of this easier. That. Maddie Gaming bottom text. Okay. Oh, oh, I think I see. We'll see if I actually see in like 10 minutes when I actually manage to do what I'm trying to do. Yep. And then that is a hyper. We need a lot of distance. Nope, it's a super because I need height as well. Bonk. Never mind, it was a hyper. My original assertion was in fact correct. What is this? Okay, so that's where we're going. You didn't have to make this so difficult to get into. Whoa, I did a spike bounce by accident. Oh, I may be stupid. Wait, am I supposed to... Bonk, yeah. Adding the bonk mod to my Strawberry Jam playthrough was one of the best decisions I made. Okay, so you can make that with a hyper. You just have to be very precise about it. Plus, I don't think there's enough space there to do an extended hyper. That is a very tight bunny hop down there as well. Hmm. Might be doing something wrong here. Honestly, chances are pretty good. The real question is, do I continue at this level or do I go to a different level? See what else there is. in the expert lobby dimension outside of expert greens. Unless this isn't like no, because why would the block be on the bottom if I was supposed to go around the top first? See, I can do a short hop to get underneath that, but if I do a short hop, I'm not gonna have nearly enough height to reach the block up here. And pulling the block down won't do me any good, because pulling the block down will only open it up for doing corner boosts. Nothing down here except spikes. I guess theoretically, because of this slow, the slow box for the platform, theoretically going around and waiting for the platform to respawn like I just did would be okay. Because that would give me more time for a, yeah, that's not even remotely close to enough height. I am a little bit stumped here. Because it feels like I need this block active, but it feels like I need it active like way after it would be active normally. See, even getting that at near max height, it didn't work. And I don't know, because of the spot that that lands in, it's not even great for corner boosting either. I guess theoretically, if I managed to pull that off again, I could, and got an extended. Theoretically, it is possible to get back to that block. I don't believe that that is the intended solution. But yeah, I'm also really tempted to play, like, I know I literally just got done with Chrono Trigger, but, there's a part of me that's like, I kind of want to play some more RPGs. The brain gremlins desire their quota of RPGs. They desire that I play Sea of Stars and Metaphor. Chrono Cross? No, it's not Chrono Cross time. Chrono Cross is on the back burner. And Chained Echoes as well. I know for a fact that Chrono Cross is going to give me many headaches, just due to the complications that its battle system has. That works, I guess. I definitely didn't do that. Comfy. We found the comfy spot. But yeah, Sea of Stars seems neat. Sea of Stars seems neat, but I also don't want to play Sea of Stars right now for the sole reason of the fact that it's getting an expansion later this year. And it's the same issue with Chained Echoes as well. Chained Echoes is also getting an expansion later this year, and I'm just like, fuck. I don't want to play the game like just before the DLC comes out, because if I play it just as the DLC comes out, then that means that I have to come back to it later for the DLC. That's the conundrum that I'm in with fucking Fire Emblem Engage and what else? Fire Emblem Engage, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, technically Final Fantasy 16 with an asterisk. Bonk. Okay, so that'll take me over to here. Or I need to do a wall bounce up to get to hit a key token. Oh god, is that a block boosted piece of tech? Wow. I'm gaming too hard. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that what I'm doing wrong here is that I need to do a reverse midair super on top of this moving block. Like that. But I need to do it before it hits the peak of its like trajectory. Like that. Hi Nagi, how are you doing? We just finished our last expert green. I'd please get my This is gonna look so cool when it's put together, but it's gonna take me like an hour to put together. It feels so wrong not doing a reverse hyper there instead of... It wants me to do a reverse super, but I don't want to do a reverse super. I want to do a reverse hyper. Oh, come on. These spikes are not great for visual clarity. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, Nagi. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun movement. That's very, very fun movement. Just got back from the gym and trying not to die from heat. Oh yeah, I guess it would be, I guess it is like summer in Australia, isn't it? I always forget. Nagi, how far have you made it in Strawberry Jam? Are you at like late expert, or are you in like early Grandmaster stuff? Or have you just not done Grandmaster stuff at all? I need to dash slightly later. Mid to late Grandmaster stuff. Doing all these reverses is gonna start hurting my thumbs. It always does. It's always the reverses. I'm enjoying expert lobby so far. The level quality is really high, but the level quality is really high. It's just, fuck, these are so hard. It's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, Jesus. See, my issue is that, like, I kind of wish I could switch over to keyboard, but my brain isn't wired for using keyboards for this type of movement. And, like, it's one of those things where, you know, I've put hundreds of hours into this game on I've put hundreds of hours into this game on controller. And so trying to switch over to keyboard is would absolutely fuck me up for a long ass time. I almost had that. If I had gotten more speed out of that, that would have been golden. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm over here, like, I want to talk about stuff that's been going on, but there hasn't really been a whole lot going on. It's just been very low energy for me the last few days. Just been, you know, work. I've listening to a D&D podcast while I'm at work to pass the time. Procrastinating working on art. How's life been? Oh, it's going, yeah. Is that not a hyper bunny hop? Or am I just inputting my hyper bunny hop very incorrectly? But yeah, I went back to the D&D podcast that it's a bunny hop, yeah. Okay, cool. I went back to the D&D podcast that I listened to like most of the last season of in December while I was stuck at work. And like it's one of those things where whenever you get attached to like characters and stuff, it's gonna be rough like transitioning away from those characters. And so it's like the the campaign that I had been listening to like ended, and I was like, fuck, I'll try listening to like episode 1 while I was at work back in December. And was like, fuck, I can't really like, I'm not getting attached to these characters, fuck. And then like over the last week I've been like, okay, I'm just gonna like, the first season of this took a long time to get good. Like it took like 3 or 4 episodes to properly get going. So I'm gonna listen to this and like see if this starts to pick up. And like it started to pick up and I'm enjoying it. I was talking about it last night, but I would really like to do my own sort of D&D stuff, like stream-wise. I think it would be fun. Gotta binge watch with stuff like that, just a few episodes. Yeah. I think the other thing is that I got shook a bit loose from the series 1 to 2 transition, specifically because I think I just liked the team comp more in the first series. Because the team comp in the first series was like, it was like a Kalashtar monk, a wizard, like a Warforged wizard, a Fire Genasi artificer, and a Goliath druid. And it was a very, very good it was a very good team comp. It was very like very well developed characters. Why, Brain? Why did you decide you wanted to do a reverse there? But yeah, I think it would be fun to drag a couple of my friends into doing something like that. Really? Yeah, I just need to I need to assemble a group who'll actually do it with me. It's a lot of prep work, you know? DMing always is, but extra so when you plan on streaming it. I don't know, the way that I like, I've never actually properly DM'd a D&D game before, but the way that I really like when DMs do stuff is I really like when DMs will let players like fuck around and bend the rules a bit. It's like, yeah, you want to It's like, yeah, you want to, you're in a metal room. You want to cast heat metal on the room? Sure. Plus, technically, that one's not even... That one specifically is always a weird thing for me. Because technically speaking, heat metal in 5th ed doesn't have a... it doesn't have a maximum size of object that it can affect. It has a maximum implied size, but the spell itself does not have a, like, size limit on what you can affect with heat metal. You just kind of have to feel it out with, you know, oh, this is a, what is it, 3rd level spell? Or no, it's a 1st level spell, right? I haven't played D&D this week. I'm going through withdrawals. I was really looking forward to Tuesday, and then I just didn't get to do D&D because our DM wasn't available. Mostly because my character is a changeling bard, and we're very high level. How? This is a bunny hop, right? Yo, thank you for the raid, Coco. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you streaming? For those of you who don't already know me, hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of RPGs, lots of visual novels. I'm a Celeste speedrunner, and I've been slowly but surely working my way through Expert Lobby in Strawberry Jam.
And I've also been told that I have a really nice voice.
I like a lot of this. I like stuff that I can do voiceovers for. I just got done with most recent thing I streamed was Sekiro, but before that I streamed Chrono Trigger, and that was really fun. Playing Celeste as well. Nice. Were you playing vanilla, or were you playing Strawberry Jam or some other mod? Thank you. Playing vanilla for the first time? Nice. So, how far are you in vanilla? I'm really curious, because going from like seeing vanilla movement tech to seeing this shit has gotta be absolutely ridiculous. I should look into getting some cosmetic mods. The double bunk. Halfway into chapter 5. Nice. Chapter 5 is my favorite out of the vanilla chapters. I really like the B-side for chapter 5. Grandmaster Tech is something else. Like, you You gotta show your friend the good old Kasuted Fooper. You know, my favorite thing is that the Kasuted Fooper started as a meme, and then, like, became the actual name for a different trick. Because Kasuted Fooper is short for cassette block feather boosted super. Or it's cassette boosted feather super is what it is. Really? Loosted Fooper at the summit mapping Grandmaster. God. I apparently did not mix my tea very well. I've got a whole lot of sugar sitting in the bottom of my tea. I didn't stir it, I guess. So, Nagi, is this a hyper bunny hop at the end that I'm just fucking up really badly? Oh, wait. This is gonna be a block boosted hyper bunny hop, isn't it? That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm waiting for the block to move all the way into place. Drink my tea with sugar? Yeah. Drink my tea with lots of sugar, because I have a very sweet tooth. Drink tea with your sugar. I mean, as an American, that's a correct statement. I'm really sad. I bought a little while back. I bought stuff for like a I was gonna have a tea time redeem, which is like, it's possible currently. It just takes time, and like, I don't want to spend, you know, 5 minutes away from stream every time I want to make tea. I was gonna use the tea time music from Three Houses and everything. Got too much blood in my caffeine system, real. I tried a new type of tea the other night. I tried a vanilla chai tea, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I might need to try it again, but like, peppermint tea is my go-to, and I like my shit sweet. I like my tea very sweet. And the vanilla didn't have a strong enough vanilla flavor for my brain. Like to drink tea with just water. Honestly, I'm sure peppermint tea would be fine with just water. I like it when my tea is sweet. Ah, okay, there we go. That's what I need to be doing. How did I not? It's always really frustrating that it takes 2 frames of grabbing these blocks for them to actually like activate. Took you a while just to get used to pure T when you were young. I want to like it's really weird because like a lot of the teas that I've tried are like, oh, this is supposed to taste like this thing, and then it doesn't taste like it at all. It's like peppermint tea tastes like peppermint, but like I have this apple cinnamon tea that tastes nothing like either apple or cinnamon. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? I might have just got like a not great like brand of tea, but that's why it's not encouraged to buy fancy tea. I don't know. The peppermint tea helps with my throat a lot during stream though. Like, genuinely, I wish that I had bought this mug like significantly sooner than I ended up getting it. Getting into Jasmine? There we go. I want to try like proper coffee as well. Like the little bit amount of like the little amount of coffee that I've had before is pretty good. Even though the small amount of coffee that I've had before is like very low quality coffee. Also, I gotta adjust some stuff. Give me a sec. We gotta do the BRB thing. Eric, I can't tell if you're being serious, but there is a BRB on the screen. It's just the white box in the middle of the screen covers it. Oh wait, this is a short room. Can't tell if I'm... What a tiny witch I am today. Yeah, tiny witch big hat. Hi Rev, how are you doing? Yeah, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it, Coco. And thank you for the follow as well. I hope you have a good rest. Thanks for dropping by, and thank you for bringing your community by. This is neat movement. Oh god, and then we got another another multi-boost we got another multi-boost bunny hop boost. This is a really neat room. I appreciate rooms that are like this, like smaller but have more interesting movement, you know? Okay, I'm definitely supposed to down dash there to catch the platform. Yeah, that's fair, Rev. I don't have a very strong social battery, so I've never been one to go out like that. Like I might do it with some friends occasionally, just like, you know, oh, let's go out and like get pizza at a local pizza place or some shit. That's the plan for when I eventually drag Pine and Spoods over here to play Triforce Heroes with me on stream. We're gonna go to one of the local pizza places the night before, and then we're gonna do Triforce Heroes and or Four Swords. cool. Where was all of my momentum, game? Thank you. Did Barrack eat it? Did Barrack nom my momentum? Oh, we did it, gamer. We gaming, chat. Okay, now let me... Oh, I didn't mean to save state. Whoops. There's definitely a secret up here, right? Like, one of these walls has got to be a hidden wall, right? Huh? Trying to piece together what to do here. Does that double dash crystal come back? No, it doesn't. One of the other games that I've been toying with streaming recently is 13 Sentinels. If you're at all familiar with it, it's a Vanillaware game published by Atlas. That's another game that Sachi really wants me to stream. What? It's not proto-violent, Sachi. It's 13 Sentinels. It's attached to a mech, like, it's sort of like an RTS game, but it's an RTS game that's tied to like a mystery visual novel. I don't even remember like much about the actual gameplay. I just remember the visual novel, like walking around bits. Danganronpa with mechs. No, it's not Danganronpa. It's like Among Us with mechs. sentences that will have me assassinated by the 13 Sentinels community. A mechas. You know, with the absolute lack of like reading comprehension that I demonstrated at the end of or well, I say at the end of Sekiro, throughout all of Sekiro, it's you wouldn't think that like visual novels are one of my favorite types of games. Love visual novels. They brain rot you like nothing else. Real. I gotta play Zero Escape as well. If for no other reason than to expose more people to the brain rot that is Zero Escape. And to make Sachi relive Zero Time Dilemma. Oh shit. Reminding me that I still have to play 1000 Times Resist. I grabbed it while it was on sale. What the fuck is a Zero Time Dilemma? Sounds fake. It's a hypothetical third entry in the Zero Escape series. It's a thought experiment. It's a thought experiment. The thought that we're experimenting on is, what if Zero Escape was bad? Nah, I have a soft spot for Zero Time Dilemma despite its questionable presentation. I think the story of Zero Time Dilemma is fine. Life is simply unfair that there isn't a third game, yeah. Uchikoshi's motivations are very complex. Character assassination dilemma, real. I mean, to be fair, they only really assassinated one character. The rest of the characters didn't really, like... The two VLR characters are fine-ish. Junpei is Junpei from Zero Time Dilemma. I don't remember much about Akane's characterization in ZTD. I don't remember if she's a victim of character assassination. She very well might be. Junpei and Akane are original characters, do not steal, yeah. I gotta stream the Somnium Files as well. I've seen all of I1, but I have seen nothing about I2. And I've heard basically nothing about it. Like, not even like, oh, this game is great, or oh, this game is shit. I haven't even heard anything like that. That's how sheltered I've been from the Somnium Files too. There's some part of me that's like, I should stream Danganronpa. And then there's the other part of me that's like, no, you fucking idiot. Why? Why would you think that? Should stream Danganronpa. But what about case 3 of, or not case 3, case 2 of Danganronpa 1 and case 3 of V3? I don't remember anything about DR2, so DR2 might be fine, but I do kind of want to stream Raincode though. Mostly because, like, I know nothing about Raincode. Is Raincode any good? I own a physical of it because I saw it at a GameStop and I was like, ooh. This movement is really slick looking, but like, fuck, it is hard. Wow, I did that wall bounce too good. I also got a Coffee Talk episode 2 and Tavern Talk to play as well. Thank you for the hydrate, Rosie. How are you doing? You know, honestly, I feel like first therapy session today went well. Nice. Good to hear. I feel like it's a thing that only I would get like proper use out of. I feel like having a room counter would be nice. Like, it's just this amount of rooms left in the level. Trying to think of some of the other, I got a whole bunch of games that I, like, have been sitting on streaming for a while. While I was hanging out in a call with, Zoe the other night, Zoe was looking through my Steam library, and she's just like, you haven't played Tunic? You haven't played Signalis? It was really funny. Comfy. We found it. We found the comf. So, okay, I had a really fucking weird nightmare that, like, earlier today that is probably the reason why I'm so low on energy, is just because, like, I didn't get great sleep. So I had a nightmare about being trapped on, like, a fucking submarine, like, that was also, like, a space submarine, because, you know, dreams wibbly wobbly dream bullshit. Kingdom Hearts dream drop distance. And it was like you had to manage a whole bunch of different, like, Maddie on a yellow submarine. It was like you had to manage a whole bunch of, wow, I actually hit a hyper there. You had to manage a whole bunch of different dials to, like, send fuel to different parts of the ship. And, all the while, there was these things outside the ship that were, like, eyeless mermaids. That were, like, despite having no eyes, like, if you were caught in, like, their line of sight, they would start, like, fucking up the ship. And it, like, it's really weird because this whole time, like, you know, after I woke up, I was sitting there being like, fuck, like, that was spooky. But also, like, I was like, fuck, this sounds like a horror game that I've, like, seen played. And if it is, I have no fucking clue what it is. Cause, like, it vaguely reminded me of the game that Sin Liz, Ando, and I streamed together back in October that was called Murky Divers, but it isn't quite that. Sleeping is weird. You go unconscious for 6 to 8 hours and hallucinate. Real. I mean, I am. I've been getting more open, like, with that sort of stuff on stream recently, though. Damn it. Like, one of the big things is that, up until very recently, I was always scared that I was gonna say some stupid shit on stream and, like, get fucking abandoned. But like, I think at this point I've hit the point where I'm just like, you know, I appreciate y'all a ton. Yeah, it's a constant fear whenever you start streaming. And like, I'm slowly working my way through not feeling that anymore. Cause like, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but like, I feel like my talking points and like bits over the last like 2 months have just been getting more and more unhinged. Or like, they've been veering closer to the unhinged territory. You know what I mean? Like the whole fucking bit in Chrono Trigger of Marl telling everybody to lick rocks. I genuinely believe that that is the best bit I've had on stream in a hot minute. It was such a good bit. It was so dumb, but it was so funny. Yeah, it's really weird because like, I don't, for the most part, I don't really, you know, put up a persona while I'm on stream. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I try to be pretty open about, like, you know, real life shit regarding myself. For the most part. It's like, I'm not gonna dox myself, but it's like, you know, I'll tell you bits about, like, myself instead of, you know, everything just being fabricated. It's like, I don't really have, like, there's not really a big difference between, like, stream persona and actual person Maddie. You know what I mean? It's like, I do over-exaggerate a little bit while I'm streaming. Like, I exaggerate bits a lot while I'm streaming. But, yeah, it's been really weird because it's been one of those things where it's something that I haven't really been thinking about, and then just, like, having it just kind of come down the last couple months has just been really weird because it's been like, I could just say whatever the fuck I want on stream. Within reason. It's like stuff that I would actually say, you know? It's like all the stuff that I would want to say on stream is stuff that, like, you know, I would say in real life. I don't know. I'm probably meandering, but it's just one of those weird things where you just kind of realize that you've kind of been holding back without even realizing it. Bonk. Yeah, exactly. It's just now that I'm thinking about it, the bit from Sekiro about Wolf being like the wind, like that's some shit that I never would have said on stream prior. Wait, what? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm very stupid. I just threw without even, like... New channel rebrand. Maddie the Magical Throw Artist. I don't know. One of the, like, I think I've talked about this on stream before, but, I'm always really scared that I'm too quiet on stream. I think part of it's just because, like, I don't watch, like, I watch live streams, don't get me wrong, like, I'll watch friends' live streams, but, I think part of it's just due to the fact that, like, I watch a lot of the highlight stuff, and a lot of the, like, highlights for streams are just, like, non-stop, everything is happening. And so it paints a weird picture in my brain of what, like, stream should be like. Bonk. It's also one of those things where, like, solo streaming is hard, honestly. Like, it's hard to keep a conversation with yourself. I'm like, it's definitely gotten easier as time's gone on. Like, I've almost been streaming for 3 years at this point. Yeah, have a good night, Rosie. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it's definitely gotten easier. Like, if you go back and watch some of my old shit, like, a lot of that stuff will have very long gaps of silence in between me saying, like, anything. Unless it was, like, me playing a visual novel. Gotta say, playing Ace Attorney with Viv has been really nice. Like getting to revisit Ace Attorney 1 and his ability to talk just to fill space it's so impressive. Yeah, same with Sin. Sin is really good at just like filling space while talking. I don't know. I think I can be funny from time to time, but I think a lot of the time, like, the appeal of my, like, chat can correct me on this, like, tell me if you feel differently. I'm genuinely curious. But I feel like the appeal of my stream is just kind of, like, you know, hanging out and just vibing more than, like, raw entertainment. It's just kind of a cozy spot to hang out. That's the kind of vibe that I get from my own stream. And then occasionally funny. I definitely think that I'm way funnier when I have people to bounce off of, though. Only come in for hat larceny. Sad. Squiggles doesn't like me. He only likes stealing my hat. Will year 3 be the year that Maddie finally plays a horror game in October? We'll have to see. Will Maddie play Signalis this year? And or Cat in the Box? And or Silent Hill. Maybe I could get Spoods to play Spylent. I guess I also kind of had the bit going through Sekiro about a wolf getting Kuro his cheeseburger, but come for hangout vibes and easing into sleep. See, it's really weird because there are some people that I know who would like, who don't like people falling asleep to their streams, and I just don't understand, like, why. Like, if you're giving off good enough vibes for people to fall asleep to your content, like, that's a win. Like, it's the same if you're doing it, like, with background noise. If you're making good, like, audio for people to just listen to without having to, like, watch the video part of it, like, you're winning. I personally take the I can fall asleep or I like listening to you in the background as, like, a huge compliment. Because that's exactly the kind of vibe that I'm going for. Is just kind of like, put me on in the background and just enjoy vibing. I don't know. And I will say, like, I've been noticing over the last like 2 months that like in terms of growth, like we've been doing pretty good. Like I don't think I've had a stream in the last like since like I haven't had a stream in January that's had like less than 7 people hanging out, which is fantastic. Like, number go up, give brain dopamine, even if numbers aren't the most important thing. Yeah, the Sekiro streams are doing pretty good. I'm still honestly a bit in awe that I actually managed to finish that game. People tune in for the games they like. Yeah, but it's also a situation of like, we've got a, you know, a good handful of people who just show up regardless, which is wonderful. I appreciate all of my regulars in chat. Even like, you know, not everyone can be or doesn't want to be here every night, but like it's one of those things where it's like I appreciate that y'all, like, you know, choose to spend your time here, you know? Originally joined during P5R, searching for people with general LGBT tags and low viewers. God, you mentioning that, like, I've got so many Atlas games I want to play. I kind of want to play SMT on stream, but like, fuck, SMT is gonna take me so long because SMT is so hard. Like, I got 5 Vengeance I could play. I got a Metaphor. I got SMT4. In far too many streamer communities. I also feel like, love the bonk mod. It's great. No! I tried to do a neutral, but it didn't accept my inputs properly. Unless this map doesn't allow me to do neutrals. It does. So I just fucked up my neutral wall jump input. I don't know. I feel like dialogue heavy games are where like my strong suit is. Though the Celeste streams are also really nice to just kind of vibe and talk to y'all. Even if Celeste isn't always the best game for just talking over. This is a really neat room, but like, wow, the timing is super tight. Like, you gotta be fast. I don't know. I wanna branch out into doing other like types of stuff. Like I could see myself doing challenge run stuff eventually, depending on the game. I have a challenge run thing that I would kind of like to work on, but FF14 is another game I would kind of like to stream, but like at the same time, if I streamed FF14, I would want to start over, which would mean going through the really slow part of A Realm Reborn again. But on the other hand, it would also let me make a character that's a what is the bunny race in a FF14 called? It's like Viera. Viera, yeah. You know, I find it a bit funny that despite the fact that my VTuber model literally 20% of the time has cat ears, I find it really funny that I really just for some reason have not been drawn to playing Mikote in 14. If I'm gonna, I swear, if I stream through A Realm Reborn, I'm gonna be taking notes on that shit, because like, I wanna call it cliche, but I would like to I want to write a video essay that's just like why Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn is actually good. See, my character that's up to Stormblood is a Ara. I also will not make the same mistake as last time, and I will not go for A Realm Reborn relics this time. Don't like Viera because of hats. Yeah. But the ears. The Realm Reborn relics look cool. It's just they're like 100 extra hours of playtime. Higher level is in like level 100. You gotta be like at the end of the Dawn Trail shit to do it in a timely manner. Really? Oh god, what is this monstrosity? See, I'm at the point where I am supposed to be soul glazing my relic. I hope I got good at dream hypers. Oh. I'm okay at dream hypers, but like I don't even see what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't even see like the order of operations here. Dream hyper bunny hops. Dream hypers aren't too bad if you've got a button bound to demo dash. I say as I fuck up 2 of them in a row. Very nice of the camera to not move. I'm not seeing the order of operations here. Don't even remember what part soul glazing was. It's like the second to last part, because it's the part where you have to do a billion dungeon runs to get your book to be shiny. Oh god, the books were awful. Never got past Atma in Your Realm Reborn. Yeah, but like running them solo just took forever. And I have like 2 friends on my FF14 account because I can't get any of my IRL friends to play with me. They're too scared. You! The Zoe. I hope you're doing good, Zoe. How is our favorite Sky Pirate? Is this like... Do you need to do Dream Hypers like throughout the entire rest of the map, Nagi? I genuinely, I can't see the order of operations here. Comfy. Dream Hyper right out of the second Dream Block. I'm not sure that helps, because that doesn't help me with like, how am I supposed to get this token? Like this one you grab with the up diagonal dash through this. Dream Hyper, you say? Yeah. It's fun, fun expert tech. Wait. Does the game want me to do a reverse Dream Hyper there? Was that it? Come on. Oh my god, I think I see it. I think I might see it. Yeah, the light farming is where I'm stuck at currently, and haven't touched my FF14 account. I haven't touched my FF14 account in actually like a year at this point. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna get into a Stormblood, and then I just didn't. I fucked that up. I did a demo dash into the block. You can't Dream Hyper out of a demo dash. Come on. Like that. That just begs the question, what's over there? Is that a belly room? Oh my god, this room is giant. I think we may have missed the Bowie. My hand is starting to cramp a little bit. Or, well, not my hand, my arm. Also, Zoe, if you're still here, this is a demonstration of the mod I sent you the other day. Have a good night, Squiggles. Holy shit, that block moves fast. Probably, Zoe. Thank you. I am still a little bit confused as to what this whole mess up here is. Why is there a... Why? Is that enough room for a Dream Hyper to get over to the key? It helps if I actually even attempt inputting a Dream Hyper there. Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm supposed to catch this block in the middle as it's going here to get across to the key, or if I'm supposed to clear the gap and then use that block on my way back to catch up with the dream block. Okay, so Dream Hypers will get me there. I just actually have to, like, input it correctly. 2x2 Dream Blocks, my old adversary. You're awful to do dream jumps out of, too. I've had to watch a video for a handful of screens in Strawberry Jam. Readability is not exactly this mod's strong suit in some spots. Especially the tower in Advanced. The tower is really bad readability. Like, it's basically the level gimmick, honestly. Just awful readability. This is your first experience with modded Celeste, and it made no sense. To be fair, this is pretty damn close to my first experience. I played through 2 intermediate on the Spring collab. And that's as far as I made it in that. See, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing more than just a super bunny hop here. Was I supposed to do a midair or a dream super there, or was that supposed to be another dream hyper? I can't tell. So this is about the halfway point of this map, Nagi. I've heard good things about Glyph. I think it's closest to the end. Excuse me? I'm not even mad about that. I'm just befuddled. Maddie, the befuddled girl, yeah. I was watching Sable, Crunchy Sunflower, play second to last. That honestly surprises me. This doesn't quite feel like the second to last level. I'm happy about it, but or the second to last room, I guess. But Sable has been doing deathless attempts, and watching her do deathless attempts made me want to try doing golden strawberry stuff again. I'm like, fuck that. Like Golden's on chapter 1 and 2 aren't too bad. Golden's on 1C and 2C are actually also not too bad. But Golden's on 3A is crazy. Part 2? That makes no sense. I don't even know this little... Oh, 27, yeah. 2C is super easy for Golden. Also, welcome in Parth the Celeste. I like that username. Golden 7C and 1A. God, I fucking hate 7C. What expert is this? I don't remember what this level is called. Why do I hate 7C? The last room. It's just the last room because I spent so many hours on that last room when I played through Celeste casually. This is a change in direction? Ah, yeah. Man, you gotta be fast for this. I may be stupid. If I get a good wall bounce, I can just do a hyper here instead to give myself more time. Why am I getting like these tiny gimped jumps? That's the intended strat. I have not. I believe Psychokinetic is a expert red. I've done all of the expert greens and none of the yellows. This is the first expert yellow I'm doing. I've heard good things about Psychokinetic. Yeah, Clockwork was one of the ones that I was tempted to do, and I like the name Hypnagogia, so, or Hypnagogia, that one. It's the only reason that I know that word is from a game. Come on. Please, game. Okay, so okay, I take it that I'm just supposed to do a dream hyper out of the dream block, like straight right here. And then probably do a bunny hop off of this. Yeah, have a good day slash night slash whatever time it is for you, Nagi. Thanks for hanging out. Why? I pressed the wrong button. I did a demo dash through that. Is that a... That's a multi-block boost setup, isn't it? Come on. You can do it, game. I believe in you. Ah, that was so close. Pain. Definitely not the worst pain I've ever had playing Strawberry Jam. That would go to the bonk in Synapse. There's a clip of that's like, it's called Choke of the Century or something. I forget what I named it, but that that bonk hurt. That bonk hurt on like a deep level. And like it rubbed salt in the wound that it took me another like 45 minutes to get another attempt that made it even remotely that close. I hate when I clip the corner of something with a hyper instead of like landing, and so it just kills all of my momentum immediately, like that. I've got to at least finish this this screen before we end. Man, you gotta do this wall bounce on like the last possible frame to get enough height from it. What even was that? Did I like wall kick off of the spike wall? Bonk. Yeah, I did. I totally did. Gotta love Celeste's weird fucking spike hitboxes. Also gotta love my controller not registering down diagonal in the heat of the moment. Can I get a down diagonal dash there, please, instead of to either side? Please? Really? You have to do a short hop? You have to do a short hop out of that dream hyper. That's fucked. Please, game, please. Just let me finish the room. What did I even bounce on? Please, can I get one? Every time I'm prepared to do the short hop, I don't get the, It's also really frustrating that I'm somehow managing to go too fast here. Damn it. I got one. Come on. Please. Please. Please, game. Hey, welcome in, fake name. Change in directions going all right. I've been stuck on this room for half an hour. And I'm struggling getting this jump and the turnaround at the end to work properly. I hate the game registering my shit as wall jumps when it isn't. Please, thank you. Pretty good secret, if I do say so myself. Goose. This is the gif of the goose dancing to Iwatodai Dorm from Persona 3, right? Oh boy, that's a long room. Okay, so I can't dash through the side of the dream spikes. I've been told that this is the last room. I might not finish this level tonight, though, because it's getting close to my normal end time for stream. I'll give it a little bit. But tonight was already a low energy stream, so I'm running out of steam. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I don't know how this is supposed to look, honestly. Also, Zoe, if you're still here, I did it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here just a little bit early, because I am very much running out of steam. I finished the room and I was like, okay, one more room to go, and then all of a sudden all of my energy just drained out immediately. My brain was like, no the fuck it isn't, go to bed. So, let's see who there is to raid. Oh. Hmm. maybe we'll sit and see if Zoe goes live in just a minute to go poke Zoe again. And if not, we can poke Sin. Big EP. Actually, you know, as much as I would like to raid Zoe, it's actually been a little bit since we've raided Sin. We should go poke Sin, actually. Sin is playing a FMV game. Here you go. Here's your raid message. Go and get her. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you here tomorrow, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to double check with Viv to see if we're doing Ace Attorney. Otherwise we'll be doing something. But anyway, have a good one and take care, everyone.